fought the rest, now try the best!
At the start of this video, I just want to say thank you to all of you. I've seen a bunch of amazing comments over the past couple of weeks, but even longer. You know, you guys always leave amazing comments, and I just want to say thank you because I really do appreciate it. But on the topic of the beta, there's a lot of confusion. A lot of people are seeing what's happening, seeing the discussion, people playing the beta, people accessing the beta, a release date, Summer Games Fest, and there's confusion. So in this video, I'm going to try to clear up all the confusion as quickly as possible. It all starts with a tweet from Harada where he basically says, after the closed test alpha ends, a beta will begin. At Combo Breaker, he said that the alpha tests pretty much are over. It was successful, he got a lot of feedback, and they are initiating phase 2 of Tekken 8. About a week later, on the Steam database, a Tekken 8 playtest popped up. It didn't stay there for long because it was quickly taken down, but like 2 days later, it reappeared. And when it reappeared, this time it had a release date on it. And I'll just read my tweet because it kind of summarizes it. Tekken 8 beta possibly having a June 8th release date is huge. June 8th is the start of Summer Games Fest, which means Tekken 8 is likely to show a trailer during the event. It's too hard to say whether a beta will be there or not because what we're looking at now, what we're going to discuss is kind of crazy, and it kind of reshapes what this beta actually means. We were trying to figure out, all talking about what the CNT stands for, closed network test, and I think I kind of put the pieces together. So what everybody is talking about right now, all over Twitter, probably on Reddit, probably Discord, but the Tekken 8 playtest, it says 18 people were playing. There's another screenshot that says 20. But even before these two screenshots appeared, I seen people on a live stream pop in and say 7 people were playing, 3 people, 6 people, 10 people. The number just kept changing, going up and down. You do have the conversation of, is this the developers? Michael Murray, Yasuda, Ikeda, Harada, who are these people playing the game? And I think it's content creators. It's kind of a tradition now where they get content creators involved in the marketing, the testing. The earliest example of this was when they got Main Man Sui a influencer build, a promo build. He got early access to Kunimitsu. You do have other examples of content creators getting early access information, the save the date, the leader belt, and then you also have the alpha test where they were flown either to LA or to the EU to try the game themselves. Going back to this Markman and Anakin clip from the official live stream during the Tekken 7 online challenge event, this one is very telling because basically you have these two guys talking about how they tried out the netcode.
We not only tested West Coast to East Coast, but you tested West Coast to Japan, and I tested East Coast to Japan, and those results were actually very, very surprising as well.
You guys can watch the full clip if you want. It's on my Twitter. It's a minute long. But I think if you go back to this beta and what's happening now, I think that's the exact same thing that they're doing. They have content creators, possibly Markman and Anakin. Who knows? I'm a content creator, at least I think I am. I could be playing Tekken 8 right now, the beta. But jokes aside, on a serious note, here's the thing, right? You don't want to do a Game Awards beta. Boom, beta. Millions of people try to go play it, but then it doesn't work. So it kind of makes sense for them to do this CNT Tekken 8 playtest before they initiate this huge beta. And then once they get feedback, once again, that it works, that it connects, then that is when you get the public involved and you get more people to get hands on. You have to establish that it works, and then you can move on from there. We have to keep in mind too that this time around, the netcode is being done by Akira. So this is also something new for Bandai Namco. They're working with an outside team, and there's a lot of different parties at play here, and it would kind of make sense why the number is fluctuating. We could see it go up, we could see it go down because maybe some people don't have access. It gets updated, and then now all of a sudden they're back in their work. I was believing that they will show a beta at the Summer Games Fest, but I really don't see that now. I think this CNT playtest is just something that they're doing behind closed doors, and it wasn't really supposed to be made available to the public, and it also wasn't supposed to be this viral sensation where we're all watching it, staring at it every single day. I think the beta will possibly come later. It could come at the Summer Games Fest, but I don't have my hopes up for that anymore. I think Evo is more realistic, but we'll just have to see what happens.